Live from Studio 2A in Pix Plaza, this is the Pix 11 Morning News with Sukanya Krishnan and Corey Chambers.
Thanks, Monica. At 7:34, today's society is really competitive, and it's not surprising that people tend to compare themselves to one another, especially at work.
Yeah, but can a little healthy competition help employees perform better, or does it actually kill overall morale? Joining us now to talk about competition on the job, we have organizational psychologist Dr. Woodward, and also career expert for Monster, Vicky Salemi. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so let's talk about competitiveness at work. Is it healthy? Is it harmful? Does it hurt productivity? What's the story?
Well, the way you opened it's right. You said healthy competition. So healthy competition is critical, because if you're not competing, then if there's no prize to get, then what's the motivation, right? But you have to make sure that you understand what that prize is, that you understand why you want it, and that it has meaning for you, right? Because a lot of times people compete for a promotion or an opportunity that maybe they don't want, but they're doing it because everyone else is doing it. If you're that lemming chasing everybody else, you're not going to win.
You sound like one of those actors. What's my motivation? How about a paycheck? I don't know, Vicky. What do you think?
There's no such thing as bad motivation, but you really need to see where you're coming from in order to get that promotion. Are you networking externally to look for a job outside of your day job? You need to be competitive with yourself first and foremost.
All right, so are some people really blinded by competition, do you think?
Well, I think one of the things you have to worry about is, on the healthy side, what I like to see people do competitively is figure out how to outperform others, not undercut others. Right? That's where it becomes unhealthy in the workplace. So if I'm the one who's going to try and find ways to sabotage those around me so that I can look like I'm ahead, I'm not actually getting ahead. I'm still where I am performance-wise. So that's where the difference between that unhealthy versus healthy. But yeah, you can get blinded when you start looking at the wrong things, at the wrong measures. So that's why it's important for managers in the office to really understand how to help motivate you and show you what the right prize is for you.
So we have cutthroat versus cooperative, and of course win by sabotaging others. You don't want to do that, and look to help others and get them the help that they need so you can be the leader. Go ahead, Vicky.
I was just going to say, I think too, coupled with New York City, we live in a very competitive place. So we need to take that into account as well. If you're from another city and then you move to New York, you may need to adjust to realizing that this is the cream of the crop here. When I recruited, there were so many resumes, one amazing resume after another.
Okay, so tell me this, Dr. Woody. I know you have some strategies to help us all deal with the competition in the workplace. So what are they?
Well, my running coach taught me when I was in high school, run your own race. So if you get out of the starting blocks and someone goes sprinting off, don't go chasing them, because they're probably going to burn out, and you will too. So it's important to set your own goals for yourself. What is meaningful? One of the most powerful motivators is purpose and meaning. If it doesn't mean anything to you, if you're doing it for reasons because someone else is telling you, you're going to burn out. So I think that's the critical thing. And think long term, just like we're talking about the markets today. Yeah. You got to think long term in your career goals.
Okay. And Vicky, what do you think? I mean, how should we deal with this at work?
We should deal to thrive on our own success by learning from others as well. So if someone gets a promotion and you get passed up for it, you may be disappointed, and that's a natural feeling. But then you can bounce back and have an informational interview. Sit down with them and talk to your boss, or talk to that person who did get that promotion. Find out what worked for them. Really try to learn from their successes instead of begrudging them. Realize there's enough goodness to go around.
All right. Thank you guys, Dr. Woody and Vicky, for all that information. For more information on competition at work and how to work through it, please go to our website at pix11.com.